Welcome back, developers. If you are repeating the same logic again and again in your React forms, this video is going to be a game changer. Today, we will learn how to create a custom React hook called useForm that helps you manage forms cleanly and type safely using TypeScript. By the end of the video, you will know what custom hooks are, why and when to use them, how to build your own use form hook, and how to use it in real world React components. Let's dive in. What are custom hooks? In React, a custom hook is simply a JavaScript function that starts with use and lets you reuse logic across components. React comes with built-in hooks like useState, useEffect, and useRef. But when you find yourself repeating the same logic, like managing form inputs, it's time to build your own. Think of custom hooks as a way to organize and extract business logic from your components so your UI stays clean. Use case, let's understand managing forms. Let us take a practical example. Say you have a form with fields like name and email. Without hooks, you would write separate use state calls and on-change handler in every component. That's messy, repetitive, and hard to maintain. Instead, we will build a use form hooks that does all the heavy lifting and you can reuse it across any form with just a few lines. Let's understand step-by-step code explanation. Let's create one TS file useform.ts. Here, what we are going to do, we have created two folders inside SRC folder. One is for components, another is for hooks. Inside hooks, I have created one TS file which is TypeScript file since we are creating our project in TypeScript instead of JavaScript. What I have done, I have declared my function here useForm. Inside this T for types extends record string any initial values. Simply I could have provided like this, but you can add it like this also. So what will happen inside this function, I have created a const state values initial values. The initial value of values is initial values. Fine. Now const handle change function, what it is going to do, you can see inside e colon react dot change event. So simply we cannot add e because it will throw an error. It's a TypeScript project, so we have defined it like this. Now inside this, what I have done, I have added const name value e dot target set values this. In this way I have created a custom hook. So now I need to export it also. Export default use form. So this is the first step that I have done here. Here T is a generic type. You can see I have added T here. What does it mean? It's a generic type, not specific to any type. So you can define the shape of your form when using the hook. Now use state holds your form values. You can see here values and set values. So the form values are stored inside values const. Next comes handle change. It updates a right field using the name attribute of the input. Here we return values handle change just like a tuple for use in your component. Now, I want to use this custom hook in multiple components. For example, how I can use that? I have created one contact form.tsx file here. Why I have created tsx? Because I will be passing TypeScript XML here. So, for this data, I need to have this. So, what I am going to do here? I will import React from React. That's the first thing always. Then I will import use form. Here you can see this is the updated one that I have used, and it's showing error because it's not getting the path. Let me add again import use form from here. So see, so in TypeScript we can define the type like this. Like for example, type form data. Inside form data object, I can pass the values which I want to pass. Like inside form data, I want to carry it name and email. So I need to assign the type also inside name and for email also. So this way we define the types. Now I have created one function const contact form. This is a fat arrow, and inside this what I have done, I have created a state const form data which will store the initial values of form data here, type, name and email. I hope this is understood up to here. Now in return, I have created one form. You can see it. So here I have passed two input values, one for input name, one for input email. Why? Because this form data has two values which it is getting from, it will be updated from use form custom hook. So here you can see on change I have passed handle change. Here also I have passed handle change. But these are, one is for name, another is for email. So when I am using handle change, fine, handle change is here. So that means since I have imported this use form, so all the functions I have declared here, I can use them here itself. So you can see handle change and form data. These two values I am getting from where? From this use form. Fine. Form data I have stored inside form data, and handle change I'm getting from hook. So what will happen when I change, when I make any change in the input value, whatever the text I entered, the initial value is form data dot name, whatever the value I send. But here in this case it is empty. So when for the first time user logs in and sees on the browser, then the name and email both will be empty. And now if I call it like this, then it will be this. So what will happen? You can see this is the way how we can use custom hook. So what is happening here? We will tell TypeScript exactly what fields our form will use, name and email. We use a use form hook with that shape. Inputs auto bind using the returned form data and handle change. Now this component is clean, type safe, and you can use the same hook in other forms. That's it for today. You now know how to build a fully reusable use form hook in TypeScript and why it makes your React code better. If you found this helpful, like the video, comment which custom hook you want to build next. Subscribe for more advanced React plus TypeScript tutorials. Thanks for watching.